fulfill the promises we made to the people and the hopes they placed in us to a satisfactory extent. While rectifying the financial and systemic destruction caused by the previous government, and even as we continue to repay old debts and the interest on them, we have brought administration back on track. While maintaining financial discipline, we are making every possible effort to fulfill the promises made to the people. Our goal is to place Telangana in the #1 position in the country in terms of development. That is why we are working day and night. Within these 2 years alone, we have succeeded in bringing record level investments in the state. A resolute person is never frightened by obstacles. He turns obstacles into opportunities and moves ahead. No matter how many hurdles arise in our march towards the goals we have chosen, we continue to move forward undeterred. The money received from the people in the form of taxes is being spent again for their upliftment. We act as guardians of every rupee. Through exemplary governance, we are making the state a model for the entire nation. A stable political system, strong planning, foresight, and a firm determination to do good for the people are guiding us. Whatever the global situation may be, we have designed this budget with the highest sincerity towards the people of Telangana and their welfare. A budget is not just about calculations and numbers, it is about people. A budget is an accounting of measures that can transform the conditions of people's lives. This budget is a charter of resolve to fulfill the hopes and aspirations of the people of Telangana. We have designed it state. We are governing in adherence to constitutional values and with transparency. We do not tell lies for applause. This government works on the foundation of facts. It is not our nature to mislead people with deceptive words or to abuse those who question us. Whoever asks questions responsibly will receive a responsible answer from us. That is the sincerity we have towards the people and towards democracy. Despite facing many challenges and financial pressures, Telangana is moving rapidly on the path of development like a phoenix rising again from the ashes. With the resolve of the people and the determination of the government, we are laying a foundation stone for the state's economy. We proudly state that this budget has been designed to lead Telangana towards sustainable development by giving priority to farmers' welfare, women's empowerment, employment opportunities for youth, quality education with skills, health, nutritious food for students, and infrastructure development. Our government has accorded high priority to the identity, culture, traditions, and festivals of Telangana. On the occasion of Telangana State Formation Day, our government honored poets, artists, and eminent personalities. We have declared Jaya Jaya He Telangana, written by Andashri, as a state song. We have designed the statue of Telangana Talli in the form of a woman, farmer laborer, reflecting local traditions. We conducted the Medaram Sammakka Saralamma Jatara, the largest tribal fair in Telangana, with great grandeur. We constructed the precincts of the sacred tribal platforms of the forest deities in stone on the lines of historic structure. We also had the history of the Koya community engraved on the walls of that premises in the form of symbols and images in an Adivasi style. We are presenting awards to Telugu films under the name of Telangana Gaddar Film Awards. The government has resolved to improve academic standards in our universities on the lines of Oxford and Stanford universities. We are taking steps to develop Usmania University, JNTU and Veeranari Chakali, Ailamma Women's University into institutions of international standards. Our government has given special focus to improving education, enhancing employment opportunities and attracting investments. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy Garu and Honorable Minister Shri Duddila Sridhar Babu Garu personally visited Japan, Singapore and Davos, met industrialists, impressed and convinced them, and as a result, we have attracted investments worth lakhs of crores of rupees during the last 2 years. State financial position. In the financial year 25-26, Telangana's GSDP at current prices is rupees 17 lakhs 82,198 crores. Compared to the previous year, the growth rate has been recorded at 10.7%. During the same period, the country's GDP stood at rupees 3 crore 57 lakhs 13,886 crores with a growth rate of 8%. Telangana's growth rate is 2.7% higher than the national average growth rate. Likewise, the state's GSDP accounts for 5% of the national GDP, making Telangana a strong growth engine for the country. Although India's growth rate is slowing down, our state's growth rate is showing better improvement. At current prices, the national GDP growth rate, which was 9.8% in 24-25, declined to 8% by 25-26. But during the same period, Telangana state's GSDP growth rate increased from 10.6 in 24-25 to 10.7% in 25-26. This is evidence that the policies being implemented by our government are moving in the right direction and are contributing to development. Per capita income. The per capita income of the state has increased significantly. In the financial year 25-26, at current prices, the state's per capita income stood at 4,18,931 rupees with a growth rate of 10.2%. The national per capita income stood at 2,19,575, while the growth rate was only 6.9%. Compared to the national per capita income, Telangana's per capita income is higher by rupees 1,99,356, that is 1.9 times higher. Trillion US dollar economy. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We have set for ourselves a great goal of transforming the economy, which is currently at 200 billion US dollars, into a 1 trillion US dollar economy by 2034 and to a 3 trillion US dollar economy by 2047. To achieve this objective, we are preparing special sector-wise plans, centrally sponsored schemes. The previous government did not properly utilize the funds under the centrally sponsored schemes from 2014 to 2023. Even the funds sanctioned by the center were not spent for the implementation of the respective schemes and were diverted for other needs. As a result, the subsequent installments due from the center were stopped, causing irreparable loss to Telangana. Immediately after coming to power, our government identified this situation and